Hello, everyone! Get ready to laugh and cringe as we dive into some of the most unbelievable and hilarious moments of total idiots at work caught on camera. Let's go! The moment begins with a man in a pink shirt approaching to take a photo with a group of people, only to be bitten by a snake while posing. A tug-of-war game takes place in the park, and suddenly the rope snaps, causing everyone to tumble to the ground. A man is jumping onto a pole to dance, but the pole unexpectedly falls, causing him to tumble, creating a moment full of surprise and laughter. 3 people are playing a lifting and spinning game, but they suddenly lose their balance and fall, creating a funny and unexpected moment. A group of people standing on a bridge are suddenly hit by a strong wave, causing a girl to fall, creating a surprising and worrying moment. A group of people is sliding on a bridge, but the last person unexpectedly loses balance and falls, creating a surprising and funny moment. Two people unexpectedly lift a man's leg, causing him to lose balance and fall, creating a surprising and funny moment. A truck is moving through floodwaters, but it suddenly tilts, creating a dangerous and worrying moment for the people in the truck. A man is being lifted at a party but suddenly falls face first onto the floor, creating a surprising and humorous moment at the event. People are trying to hold down a tent while strong winds blow and thunder roars, creating a tense and funny moment. Riding fast on waves causes a float to bounce, throwing the couple on it into the water, creating a surprising and funny moment. The off-road vehicle tried to climb the hill, but lost a wheel and caused the vehicle to slide down, much to everyone's anxiety and excitement. The guy leapt onto the barrier but fell, startling and eliciting laughter from all around. He drilled into a water pipe, and the forceful jet of water sent him scrambling to block the flow, panicked. Running backwards on the stairs after hitting his friend's hand, the guy suddenly fell down to everyone's surprise and concern. Riding a wheelie, the guy suddenly crashed to the ground, creating a dramatic and worrisome cloud of dust. The man stepped out of the house and unexpectedly slipped down the stairs, causing alarm and concern among the bystanders. Pedaling uphill, the guy tried to pull off a spin but lost balance and crashed hard. The girl stood on the chair, suddenly lost her balance and fell, causing the dog to startle and run off in chaos and concern. The boy rode his bike downhill, wobbled, and eventually fell into a muddy puddle. The man walked out of the house, and his shirt unexpectedly caught on the doorknob and tore, making him both annoyed and amused. The boy rode his bike over a jump, unexpectedly lost balance, and fell to the ground. The man lifted the trash bin to push it, but unexpectedly stepped on the lid and fell, making the girl surprised and laugh. The girl fed the camel, but it unexpectedly spat on her, leaving her both surprised and annoyed. The car lost control and suddenly crashed hard into a parked truck, creating a dramatic and dangerous collision. The car was moving with wheels that seemed to bounce, creating a sense of anxiety. The strong wind blew, causing a tree to fall onto a roof, resulting in a chaotic and worrisome scene for everyone nearby. The boy was riding his bicycle when he suddenly stumbled and fell hard. The couple was kissing at the event when they unexpectedly slipped, turning a romantic moment into a humorous one in front of everyone. At the birthday party, a balloon accidentally touched a candle and burst. The girl was running when she tripped over the dog, tumbling to the ground, making everyone around both surprised and amused. The girl was walking up the stairs into the house when she suddenly tripped and fell, causing everyone around to be both worried and amused. A group of people hurriedly ran to escape the heavy rain, creating a chaotic and rushed scene. A group of soccer players pile up on each other as they run onto the field. Two girls fail at flipping a mattress during a workout, tumbling to the floor amid laughter from everyone around. Suddenly, a car drives onto the stage, causing everyone nearby to panic and fall in a tense and dramatic scene. Standing on a float being lifted by a crowd, someone suddenly wobbles and falls off, creating a chaotic and surprising scene. Two people jump onto a float, causing the person already sitting on it to bounce and fall back onto them, creating a hilarious situation. A group of people stands on a spinning disc, but as it spins faster, they lose their balance and fall off, creating a moment full of laughter and surprise. A group of people stands on a diving board, but one of them loses balance and falls. A group of people jumps onto a sled, but one of them falls off while jumping. Three people are jumping on a trampoline, but suddenly the trampoline breaks. Two men try to sit on a spring toy but lose their balance, causing both of them to tumble to the ground unexpectedly. A person runs and jumps but unfortunately crashes into the person in front, creating a chaotic and laugh-filled moment. A boy in a relay race is sprinting forward with a yellow baton, showing his enthusiasm and determination to win. A girl falls and rolls down a slope, crashing into another girl standing below, creating a surprising and funny situation. A person is backing up a motorcycle, but unexpectedly loses balance, wobbles, and falls to the ground, creating a moment full of surprise and danger. Four people posing for a photo with a wave are suddenly knocked over by a big wave. Four people standing on a tightrope, but suddenly three of them jump off, causing the remaining girl to lose balance and fall. A father and son, each holding a ball, run into each other, causing the ball to bounce off and the son to fly backward. Two people are flipping off a high step, but unexpectedly land in a puddle. A girl smashes a cake into a man's face, but loses balance and falls into a bin. Then the man retaliates by smashing the cake back into her face. A group is filming with a drone, but suddenly the drone wobbles and crashes into the group. A band is taking a group photo when suddenly someone raises an instrument, causing water to spill out and fall onto the head of the man in front. A man sitting on a donkey suddenly falls off when the donkey runs, creating a moment that is both surprising and funny. Two people try to jump over a canal, but one falls into the water and gets soaked while the other slips on the bank, creating a funny and unexpected moment. Two bicycles unexpectedly crash into each other, creating a surprising and somewhat humorous moment. A couple is sitting on a swing, but suddenly the rope breaks. The bride and groom joyfully step into the pool area, but suddenly both slip and fall straight into the pool, causing all the guests to burst into laughter. On a quiet afternoon by the lake, a guy enthusiastically makes a golf swing. Unexpectedly, after a powerful swing, his golf club breaks. On a sunny afternoon, a couple happily rides a jet ski on the river. Suddenly, the jet ski bounces, causing the girl to lose her balance and fall into the water. A man steps onto a boat and sits down suddenly, causing the boat to capsize and him to fall into the water, creating a moment of surprise and delight.
Nobody's here.
A man steps off a boat onto a log but unexpectedly slips, causing him to fall into the water. A car gets stuck in a large puddle, with its wheels spinning and water splashing everywhere.
Sorry.
While filming, a man unexpectedly slips on a rock, causing his phone to fall into the water in a dangerous and surprising moment. A man tries to stand up on the edge of the pool to jump in but slips and falls into the water, creating a surprising and funny moment. A man is skateboarding but loses his balance, causing the board to fall into the water, creating an unexpected and humorous moment. A bus is driving down a road with water up to its mid-level, creating a strange and concerning situation. A fish jumps and hits the face of a man in a white shirt, followed by another fish suddenly leaping into the boat, causing everyone to cheer in excitement. A man was trying to walk on a small log across a pool, but unfortunately, he slipped and fell into the water. A man was trying to push another boat, but unfortunately, his own boat capsized, causing him to fall into the water. A man jumped over a log in a stream but lost his balance and stumbled, falling into the water. A man jumped from the dock onto a large water trampoline. On a calm lake, a man was paddling a board when he suddenly lost his balance and fell into the water. While hammering the side of a tank, the tank suddenly burst, knocking him to the ground and causing water to spill everywhere. Two ships, one small and one large, were moving past each other when they suddenly collided with a strong impact. A man was sliding down a slide by the lake, but unfortunately the force was too strong, causing the slide to lift off. A large ship was trying to dock, but unfortunately crashed hard into the dock pillar. A motorcyclist rode into a large puddle, causing the bike to lose balance and tip over, leaving him soaking wet. A car got stuck in a raging flood, the strong current sweeping it away, with only a small part of it remaining visible. A man was standing on a boat, attempting to step onto a larger ship, but unfortunately he lost his balance and fell into the water. A man is fishing on a boat. When a fish bites, he yanks the rod but loses his footing and falls into the water. A woman is walking on the rocks by the sea, but unfortunately she slips and falls into the water. A man is trying to cross a log bridge over a river, but he loses his balance and falls into the water. An off-road vehicle hits a deep water hole and starts smoking, indicating a serious engine problem. The man is excitedly wakeboarding, but the boat pulls too hard, causing him to lose balance and tumble into the water. The man tries to catch a small alligator. Suddenly, the alligator opens its mouth, startling him and making him drop his phone into the river. The woman is standing by the sea, admiring the view. As she walks in, an outgoing wave causes her to sink into the sand and fall into the water. A person jumps from a large float to another float at a water park, but unfortunately slips and falls into the water. A girl is rowing a boat while two other girls on the opposite side get drenched when a car drives by, creating a big splash. A dog sitting on the boat suddenly jumps ashore, causing the girl on the boat to lose balance and fall into the water. A man standing on a boat tries to grab a rope to jump into the river, but loses his balance and falls straight into the water. A woman standing on a wakeboard loses her balance and unexpectedly falls into the water. A woman tries to swing across the river on a rope, but the rope snaps, sending her into the river. A man is sitting on a boat. When he stands up, the boat rocks, causing him to lose balance and fall into the water. A man in a white shirt tries to move across large rocks near the water's edge, but he slips and falls into the water. A girl jumps into the water from a boat but gets her pants stuck in a hilarious situation where she can't completely fall in as planned. A large boat collides with a building, partially destroying it and causing chaos. A large yacht gets stuck under a bridge in a bustling urban area, causing a puzzling and worrisome situation for many onlookers. A group of people surfing in a wild jungle setting capsizes their boat, leading to an unexpected and thrilling situation. A girl loses her balance and falls into the water when a dog suddenly jumps in, creating a funny and surprising moment. Someone tries to take a nap on a float but gets pushed into the water by someone else, creating a hilarious and surprising scene. A car is sinking in the water, while a group of people in a small boat calmly rows past the scene. A man is using a shovel to scoop water out of his house, creating a humorous and creative situation. A woman rowing a boat loses her balance and falls into the water, creating a surprising and funny moment. A man is swimming in floodwaters, creating a scene that is both dangerous and awe-inspiring.
Oh, you got it.
That knocked your wig off!
A girl stands in the ocean for a photo, but when a wave crashes into her, she jumps up, loses her balance, and falls, creating a surprising and humorous moment.
No, please. Seriously. No, Ninja! Please, this isn't funny!
A girl screams as a man holds a fish up to her face, creating a moment of surprise and laughter.
О, павильон поплыл. Ты пиздос.
A man is lying down while rowing a boat under a bridge, creating a strange and challenging scene. A man standing on a boat unexpectedly loses his balance and falls into the water, creating a surprising and funny moment.
Gallas collision. Gallas smūgis nemenkas. Gallas smūgis nemenkas.
A man uses a bow to shoot a fish, but the arrow bounces back onto the boat, creating a surprising and humorous moment. A group of people stands by a rushing stream, watching a car submerged in the floodwaters, creating a dramatic and worrisome scene. A red sports car is stuck in the water and is being rescued by a tow truck. A tense moment as efforts are made to save the stranded car. Surfer, excited and nervous, wave undulating violently, finally fell.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
This is how we do it.
Wow, wow. This is how we do it. It's
A woman tries to row a boat but loses her balance and falls into the water, making everyone laugh at the humorous situation. A man fishing suddenly jerks his rod too hard, causing him to lose his balance and fall backward into the vast sea.
That sounds traumatizing.
Look how traumatized you could be.
I'm not traumatized at all. Where is he?
The man tries to catch a fish, but slips
Good
and
job,
falls
buddy.
into the water,
Yeah,
causing the
buddy.
fish to escape from his grasp.
This is gonna crash.
A large ship crashes into a steel bridge, causing a loud noise and damaging the bridge structure, leaving everyone around in shock.
Tell my neighbor. Yeah, boy, get it.
The guy wants to fish, but as he steps onto a slippery rock, he unexpectedly slips and gets soaked under the scorching midday sun. In the midst of a flood, the guy tries to use a bucket to bail water out, but the floodwaters keep rising, making all his efforts futile. A car drives through the flood, towing a duck float with someone sitting on it, creating a scene that is both humorous and dangerous. The boy in a green shirt unexpectedly loses his balance, falls backward, and splashes into the river, creating a moment of surprise and laughter. The guy uses a net to catch fish but leans too far forward, losing his balance and falling into the water in a hilarious situation. The person in a blue shirt tries to step from the boat to the dock, but loses balance and falls into the river in a funny mishap. Two men are playing frisbee on the beach, creating a lively and cheerful scene on a summer day. A woman tries to stand on a boat but unexpectedly wobbles and falls into the water, creating a funny and surprising moment. A man wants to slide down a water slide but unexpectedly slips and plunges headfirst into the water. A motorcyclist tries to ride through a puddle but unexpectedly slips and falls, causing both the bike and the rider to tumble onto the road. The guy was walking when he unexpectedly slipped on the floor, creating a moment that was both surprising and humorous. Want more epic fails? Subscribe and hit the bell. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day.